Hello everyone, I'm Cletus. For the next couple of minutes, we're going to talk about usage and innovation of biomaterials in cochlear implant. What? What do you even mean? What is a cochlear implant? These were the kinds of expression that people showcased when I asked them what is a cochlear implant. So before we proceed further in today's discussion, I'm going to ask you guys, what is a cochlear implant? Time to learn. A cochlear implant is a small yet a complex electronic device that can provide a sense of sound to a person who is profoundly deaf or severely hard of hearing. In a normal case, when a person suffers with hearing loss, an audiologist might recommend a hearing aid. But hearing aids do have limitations. Beyond a certain degree of hearing loss, hearing aids cannot support them. In such case, an audiologist might recommend a cochlear implant, and these patients get categorized as profoundly deaf. Have you ever lived a day without hearing sound? I haven't, but trust me, it is not so easy. So who needs a cochlear implant? Children, even babies, 3 months old, and adults who are profoundly deaf can have a cochlear implant. How does a cochlea even look like? You can have a look at a section of human ear. The human ear consists of 3 major portions: the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. The outer ear consists of the pinna, the auditory nerve, and the tympanic membrane, the eardrum. And the middle ear consists of 3 tiny bones, and the inner ear consists of this spirally wound portion, and that is the cochlea, which has hair cells embedded into it and leading to the auditory nerve. Having said this, let's have a quick look at how a cochlear implant works. A cochlear implant consists of a microphone and a speech processor that sits right behind the human ear, and this converts the sound signals into electrical signals and transfers into an electrode which has been implanted into the human ear, and these electrodes carry these electric signals straight to the cochlea and stimulate the nerve fibers, and that's how the brain recognizes the sound. What are the different biomaterials used in a cochlear implant? It consists of a transmitter coil that is wrapped in silicone, and that is showcased as number 1. And number 2 is a titanium casing to enclose the electronics used in the implant. And number 3 is the platinum electrode embedded in silicone that runs straight to the cochlea. The electrode plays a crucial role as it has to penetrate into the cochlea, and it also has to ensure no tissue formation around it. This might interest some of us to know what makes platinum so unique as an electrode. Various metals like copper and nickel can cause infections, whereas platinum's unique mechanical, physical, chemical, and electrical properties makes it find its application in various medical implants and devices. For instance, platinum finds its application in equipment as small as the tip of a pencil. Platinum is used in catheters, stents, in cancer therapy, and even as a drug for anti-cancer treatment. If you look at the stages of innovation in platinum electrode, it was first put in use in 1957, where a cochlear implant was made with a single electrode. It was in 1986 where the industry attained the ability to manufacture an array of platinum electrode in a smaller diameter. So as simple, more the number of electrodes, better the quality of sound. It sounds pretty easy, but it wasn't. In the last 2 decades, various designs have been produced that could accommodate more electrodes with less interference. Initial research defined platinum as biocompatible, but it actually had a bit of fibrous tissue growth. Recent research between 2009 and 2016 have proven reduced growth of tissue around platinum electrode by coating it with special biomaterials such as polypyrrole or dexamethanase. These have been tested in animals. Further research shall provide significant breakthroughs. Do cochlear implants fail? Yes, they do, due to several reasons. For instance, an impact damage can lead to failure of the device, or improper insertion of the electrode within the cochlea can lead to device failure. A few major companies that manufacture cochlear implants are Cochlear. It's an Australian-owned company. They are the pioneers in this industry, followed by Medel or Advanced Bionics. To conclude, now one might understand why platinum is an expensive metal. It is not just an ornament, but an amazing biomaterial. On the other hand, major research is being conducted to reduce the size of cochlear implants by usage of several new biomaterials that could reduce the size of the equipment and also improve its efficiency. Hope you had a good time watching. Thank you.